Given that 2n plus 1 p n minus 1 is to 2n minus 1 pn is equal to 3 is to 5. So we can say product of extremes is equal to product of means. So from here we can write 2n plus 1 p n minus 1 is multiplied with 5 is equal to 3 times 2n minus 1 p n. And we know the formula npr is equal to n factorial upon n minus r factorial. So we can write 2n plus 1 factorial upon 2n plus 1 minus n plus 1 factorial into 5 is equal to 3 times 2n minus 1 factorial upon 2n minus 1 minus n factorial. On simplifying, we can write 2n plus 1, and here we can see that in the left side 2n plus 1 and right side 2n minus 1. So 2n plus 1 is the bigger number, so it can be reduced to 2n minus 1. Like an example, n factorial we can write n into n minus 1 factorial we can write. So 2n plus 1 factorial we can write 2n plus 1 into the next number below number is 2n plus 1 minus 1, that is 2n, and below this number is 2n minus 1 factorial divided by 2n minus n, here n plus 2 factorial into 5 is equal to, so here we can write 3 times of 2n minus 1 factorial upon 2n minus n is n minus 1 factorial. So here we may cancel 2n minus 1 factorial on both the sides, and simplifying we can write 2n plus 1 into 2n, that is 4. So let us write 2n into 2n plus 1, and in the again the denominator n plus 2 factorial and n minus 1 factorial. N plus 2 is greater than n minus 1, so we can write here n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n into n minus 1 factorial we can write, which is into 5, which is equal to 3 upon n minus 1 factorial. So we may cancel n minus 1 factorial on both the sides, and here we can write n and n gets cancelled. So 2 5s are 10, 10 times of 2n plus 1 is equal to 3 times of n plus 1 into n plus 2, which implies 20 times n plus 10 is equal to 3 times of n square plus n plus 2n, that is 3n plus 2. So we can write 3n square plus 3 3s are 9n plus 6 is equal to 20n plus 10. So 3n square plus 9 minus 20, that is minus 11n, plus 6 minus 10 will give minus 4 is equal to 0. So factorization we can write 3n square minus 12n plus n minus 4 is equal to 0. So we can write here 3n, so 3n plus 1 into n minus 4 is equal to 0. So from here we can say n is equal to minus 1 by 3 and n is equal to 4. Since n is a natural number, so we cannot consider here, or n can be taken, n cannot be 0. So n must be an integer. So here we can say n is equal to minus 1 by 3 is not possible. So we'll consider only n is equal to 4, which is option A. So option A is the answer.